Now then, how are we? Oh, hold on. Can I do that? Yeah, show that. Yeah, we'll sod it tonight. I've got a new raffle page up and running, folks. Yeah, new raffle page is up and running. There's 4 raffles on there. So we'll do a video about that in the morning. Get them up and running. I need every penny I can get at the minute. Yeah, I do. How is everyone? Has everyone had a good day? I'm not very well. I haven't been very well all week. I've pulled, because I'm ripped and I've got like an 8-pack, I've pulled the muscles in my stomach, shoveling shit at the weekend, thinking I was 20 again. Whereas I don't know, does anybody know, I turned 40 last week. Oh, talking of age, how are you, Jenny? All right, love? Philip, good evening. I'm all right, mate. Mark Atkins, how are we doing, pal? Eddie Haywood, number 1 butcher. That's right. Number 1 Bridge Street in Bakewell as well. How are we? We're all right. Cheers, Anthony Gold. All right, mate. Yes, but it's good. It's good news, but it's very, very daunting. Thanks very much, Darren. Thanks very much, Richard. Really appreciate your comments. Evening, Lloyd. How are you? Barry. Good evening, Big Bad Barry. Fucking full of weird thingy, that weird profile picture, that. Mr. Jenkins. What's my thought on gluten-free products? It's for the weak man. You know, when Jesus ran in 5,000 loaves out, he didn't say, anybody gluten-free? The human body has become weak. New shelf that's going to make millions. I fucking hope so, Casey. 40, that's now 57, Bev. Fucking hell, you'll be old and dried up now, ain't you? Jack Waller. Like watching your videos. Thanks very much. Cheers, Eddie. James Murphy. Kirk Brooks. How are you, pal? Thanks very much. You made touchdown in somewhere in Canada. Take it easy. Well, glad you got there safe. Thanks very much, Steve Williams. Jane Simpson. Good evening, Mark Chambers. Thanks very much. Thanks for all the comments, honestly. We're all right. We're all right. Anthony Newman. Is it Denner? Good evening to you all. Thanks very much, Wendy. Yeah, she will be, Eddie, though, ain't she? 57. Fucking game over, innit, really, if you're that age. So you start to believe in it, dusty old books. Well, this is it. Yeah, we've got to get some staff yet. Got no staff to man it. Honestly, there's so much to do. Like, when I went to Retford, I had a member of staff. So we were like, yeah, I can do that. But then, like, I'm hoping to open the shop in like 3 to 4 weeks' time. Be more like 4 weeks, I imagine. But then Charlotte's off for 3 days in April at the Retford shop. So I'm like, fuck, we need to get sorted. Hereford raining. Well done. Cheers, Mark. Kirsty, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Good evening, all. Hi, John. So many comments. Cheers, Danny. Definitely not. Trust me. Oh, Bev. Vortex. Good evening, Carl. Vortex. Appreciate that. Conway. Glenn Cooper. Wayne Lockyer. Good evening. Glad you finally got a shop. I'm not still sitting on the fence. Very best of the adventure, mate. Deserve it. Thanks very much, Matt. I appreciate that, pal. I've just had a new fence dropped at yard, mate. It's a 25 plate. A 516 sat in my yard at minute. I've got a video for them about that. It's not mine, so don't get fucking excited. That time, what your pork pie's like? They're all right. We are looking at refining the recipe, though. We're looking at getting a new recipe for the pork pies. So, Critchlow's Farm Shop, which I'm taking... I'm taking on. It will be called Robert Foster Farmer and Butcher. Thanks, Peter Pierce. Appreciate that. They had an amazing pork pie trade. Carl Higginbottom, no. Got to be up there with your best customer, 150 quid a week. Well, is that what you spend with me, Carl? Thanks very much, pal. All the best for the new shop. All right, paying off. It's not paid off yet. Lots of money in Bakewell. Let's hope so. Quality always shines through. Quality sells. Quality sells. We've just got to get everything organised. You know, I need to be in 4 different places all at the same time these days, and yeah, it's going to be tough, but we'll do it. Yeah, they made really, really good pork pies, and that recipe is somewhere, and I'm talking to the landlord to try and get that recipe. I need to visit the new shop. It's not far from me. If you're there, I want to hear you say Al City in person. Brilliant news. Thanks very much, Dale. Your sausage rolls are the best I've had. We do good sausage rolls, yeah. Chris Benton, you're looking like, where's Wally? Cheers, mate. Well, Bird's good, with he? I can't keep up with all these comments. Best of luck with your new venture. Lovely place to be. Thanks very much. Tis Sarah Jackson. Hi. Ben. Hello. Best of luck. Rob, can I give you a couple of days at your new shop, pal? I fucking out 40 odd years as a carcass butcher, as a master butcher and seller. Stuart, are you local? Do you want a job? Simple as that. Well done, great to see you spending your cash, pal, and bringing back local. You've got to bring back local. We've got to get everybody back. The education, there's plenty of other butchers online who are educating the public, and we need to do more of it. Good luck with the new shop. So hard work paying off. Thanks very much. Can't wait to visit the new shop. I'm down the road in Belper. Oh, brilliant, Rowena. Good luck with the new shop. Hi, Amanda. Very good birds. I compare everyone with birds. Oh, really? Well, that's what the woman said. Best sausage ever. $5.99 for pork pie, yeah. Bakewell prices might be dearer though. Nah, they won't be dearer. I'm hoping, genuinely hoping, having 2 shops, one of my thought processes will hopefully get us a bit more buying power and we can get things a bit cheaper. And hopefully we can pass that on, do you know what I mean? And be a bit cheaper. John Henderson, met you in New York a year ago. Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Randomly walked out of a restaurant, John Henderson's there. He's like, "You frustrated farmer?" I went, "Fuck off. No, I'm not having this. In the middle of New York, like." Rather your breath. Of course, it's fresh air. Love the content. Jim in Hampshire. Thanks very much, pal. Appreciate you, Jim. It is a tourist attraction, yeah. No, I've never called any of them Frustrated Farmer. So the online shop's called Frustrated Farmer. That's just what it is. But it's me in them shops. They're my shops, and it's Robert Foster Farmer and Butcher, and that's more of a traditional thing that I want to keep in line with our industry, to be honest. Yeah. There's plenty of people call them whatever they call them, but I think having a name and having a personal touch, we're going to see that butcher. Do you know what I mean? Or we're going to go and get that butcher's produce. I'm afraid to say one of your biggest fans, Steve Harris, has passed away early this morning. Oh dear. Well, it's very, very sad, Hannah. And please send my love to his family. Bloody hellfire. We do good pies, mate. We've got, sod the supermarkets, mate. No, I don't. Not at all, Ben. Not at all, mate. Bacon, we don't, mate. No, we don't. We might start doing it at Bakewell because we've got the room. Retford is very, very tight. It's such a small shop. Digger, how are you? A pie up in Scotland borders is £3.50 for a lamp. Well, that doesn't make any sense, that, Peter. Yeah, it's great, Dave, isn't it? Good news on the shop. Just had your lamb and mint pie. Love it. Glad you enjoyed it, Karen. At least we haven't had a fucking moaning Karen on here. Only messing with you. Jim, good to see fellow Bush's business growing. Thanks very much, Jim Farrington. You get what you pay for. Quality costs a bit more. It does. That's very, very true. Cheers, Steve Booth. Stephen Robbins, how are you? Good evening to you. Yeah, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Yes, we make all our own black pudding. So things I've already done. We have got we're getting CCTV installed either next weekend or the weekend after. We've got 2 sets of scales stroke cash drawers coming in a couple of weeks' time. We've got 1 butcher's block getting made up. I'm going to get a new one from Retford and pull a small one out of Retford to go into Bakewell at the front of there. And then probably get another one made for Bakewell as well. But they're like £1,100 a piece. Should have got a New Holland. Get a grip. Lorna, how are you? And then I had the beef at the weekend. It was the best. We'll order more. Cheers, Digger. Cheers, Frankie. Matt Upton, proper businessman. Rob. Yeah, thanks very much, Matt. Appreciate that. And then, so, oh God, I need to make a list and write a list of things I've got to do. So I've got to. Great. Thanks very much, Lee. Times ahead. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope the good times. Lauren, converted to Butcher's Taste. It's so much more supermarket. Me and my partner want to come to your shop. You are very, very welcome. Very welcome in our shop. We distribute nationwide as well. There should be a little link at the bottom. You can click on that, take it to the online shop. We're doing currently at the minute around about 70, 80 boxes a week. It's a steady at the minute. Thank you, Alison. Hello. Square sausage. No, we don't do that. So the main reason, right? The main reason. It is 2 shop wanker. 3 shop wanker. Got online shop and all. Don't forget that. People underestimate that online shop. I am telling you now, that does more money. Like, it is so, that online shop is amazing. It's 25 quid a month to run it. What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's so good. It is so good, that shop. The online shop does as much as the Retford shop, and some weeks does more. It's incredible. Well, more than welcome in shop. If he wants a job on a Saturday, Rowena and all, he can come and clean up for us. Foster's Farm on Netflix. Yeah. Great content. Thanks very much. Top job from Retired Butcher. Cheers, mate. I tell you what's been nice as well. I've had Sean. Anyway, Sean, he's Fairweather Butchers, right? He sent me a nice message. Jack from RH Binks and Sons has sent me a nice message congratulating me. And it's so nice to hear from other butchers congratulating me on expanding and going further. And I think that's good, that. And I think we all should do that. Jack at RH Binks does fantastic. They've got 2 shops. Sean does a fantastic job. Traditional carcass butcher. Fantastic. And we all ought to be doing a bit of education. All a bit of education. Tower Renovations. How are you? What's your favourite cut of meat? Sirloin, mate. Oh, short. I love short ribs. Love short ribs, mate. First time catching live for a while. Amazing news in the shop. I don't come live very often anymore, to be honest. Not at all, really. Friend of Crowberry Wood lasses. Please, you're doing well. You're so positive and uplifting. Well done, you. No good being down at Dumpster Fiona, is it? Thanks very much for your comment. Send my love to the Crowberry Wood girls. Can you supply Scottish Borders? Yeah, Scottish Borders I can, yeah. Do you sell ram testicles? Sweet beds, you mean? Get them if you want. You're a legend. Keep up the great work. Thanks very much. Ahoy, Chin, how are you? Congratulations on your something, your butchers and farmers. Rob, the 2 shop man. Pal, cheers, Dick boy. I've been called a butchers a few fucking hell, I can't even keep up with all these bloody comments. I don't come live very often. I haven't been live for months, and then I did one, I don't know, last week I think. Then I just thought, because I've had a new shop, and video's done quite well, numbers might be good, so I thought, oh, come on, give us a little boost. Proper butcher, great man. Thanks very much, Richard, appreciate that. Best meat to make pate. Any 4/4 meat, really. Yeah, cook it, then mince it. Is it late to learn, too late to learn carcass butchery at 50? You're never too late to learn anything, are you, really? You're going to get a load of us bikers mobbing down in the Summit Bakery shop. You best stock up on some steak pies. We need a baker. I need a baker because I want to do my own bread. You got no Magoo left for me, Rob? No, mate. It will lovely, that, won't it? It will lovely, that. Cheers, Donna. Cheers, John Opes. Thanks very much. Can you deliver to Gibraltar? You know the answer to that. What? Cheers, Stuart. Appreciate that. Don't do goats, no. Becky Green. To the bushes. Got to keep using traditional bushes. Yeah, you have, 100%. Derek Skinner, thanks very much. Congrats on your shot. And Australia. You pick your shot well. Yeah. Some man for one man. I love that comment. I do like that comment. Grattan's Butchers. I will do a day for it. I'll have a look, Grattan's Butchers. I'll have a look, mate. Joe Beresford, thank you very much. Thanks very much. Thanks. Alison Summers, thanks very much. I go to Bakewell, so catch you there as well. Brilliant, Alison. I'm from Warwickshire. What a turnaround since I started following you from the beginning. I missed the live at 5. Fucking hell, yeah. Live at 5 every day. Every day live at 5 I used to do. Qualified mate. Okay, Rob, shame I don't live close, mate. Fucking hell. We all need, I'm thinking, are actually doing a cutting ribbon ceremony on this one, right? We all need to rally around Gareth Wyn-Jones, see if we can get Gareth, and if he asks me for an appearance fee, he can piss off, right? We need Gareth Wyn-Jones on a Monday to open the shop, cut the ribbon. You know, big time celebrity Gareth, we need him there. What's the closest tasting meat you got to a 9-volt battery? Oh, will you do rabbit? No, not bothered. What's your perfect cut steak? Sirloin. I used to say, as the saying goes, if you smell it, we sell it. Yeah. Ox liver. We just started opening the butchers on the farm from 2 days a week to 5 days a week, where the shop is going well. Andrew, that's amazing. Brilliant. Good. It's nice to hear that. That's brilliant, mate. Honestly, great stuff. And that's how it should be. Can't believe you're still alive. Hot from skiing. Live on GB News, opening the new shop. Fucking hell, on GB News. Yeah, Richard. I'd be there to see Gareth. Oh, Gareth. Allers Kitchen Limited. Well done. New premises, best of luck. Thanks very much, my dear, from Ireland. Peter Manderson could open it. I'm surprised Gareth's not been tangled up with Epstein files, to be fair. I'm a bit disappointed. A man of his calibre should be on the list. You're not a celebrity unless you're on that list these days, are you? Love the folk. It pays off. Look forward to see the progress. Cheers, Glenn. Gold tooth coming. I only got that one because my dad don't like. Yeah, 100%. Congrats. Thanks very much. Do you think social media now has brought a light to how good butcher shops are? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's like the new cooking program, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And the other thing is, you get people buy off people, right? People buy off people. And I've always believed part of life, a very important part of life is being honest and transparent. We got engaged in Bakewell. You could come and renew your vows. Get the boss on, move to you farming, get the boss on. I think you ought to renew your vows in Bakewell and come for a pie for your tea. I'm all right, cheers, Terry. I'm all right, cheers, Paul. No, we don't do violent shock. Frustrated opera singer here. Well done. How are you, Martin? How do your free day? The flashing blade. Best of luck. Cheers, Grattan Butchers. All the best to you and the family and the team. There's only me. There's no family. From strength to strength, Rob. Well done. Let's hope so. It's strength to strength. You know, we're going to have a go. We're having a go at the end of the day. And we're going to do his bloody best. Get Slacky's opening with his big chopper. Slacky's busy. He's doing 9 bodies of beef a week. That's the plan. Can we do it from the shop? You could do the ceremony. I'd come dressed up as Jimmy Savile or Epstein. Will you do Bakewell tarts? No. I'll tell you why. Because there's amazing shops in Bakewell that do Bakewell puddings, Bakewell tarts, like the original Bakewell pudding shop. There is so many beautiful shops in Bakewell. It is such an amazing little town. Thanks, Cos. If you been brought up around my granddad's farm, can't express how much good you are doing for the agriculture industry. Tommy, that's an amazing comment. Thank you. One of the biggest congratulations has got to go to Charlotte. Chuffed for her. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Charlotte's worked very hard and continues to work very hard. And she is going to lead the Retford shop. I will still always be around. I am not abandoning Retford whatsoever. I'm not. I'm getting a manager in place, hopefully at Bakewell. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to be there. And we're going to have a manager who can then run it, as well as a butcher and a baker in there as well. So there'll be a team of 3 at Bakewell. I will be the 4th one at Bakewell and the 4th one at Retford and cover the 2. So I'll do 3 days at Retford, 3 days at Bakewell. And I will transport all the pies over to Retford. And then in return, I'll be transferring some meat back to Bakewell. So that's that run. And also, we're going to get an option on the online shop for collections. So you can collect from Bakewell as well. So if you want to do an online order and you want to do click and collect, you can do it from the Retford shop or you can do it from the Bakewell shop. That's coming soon as well. So that'll be a nice new feature. There's loads of different bits we can add to Bakewell. We're going to start making our own bread. This is why I want a baker. So that all the pies can be taken away and the cooking can get taken away from Retford. Retford is such a small shop. And because we always wanted to do everything ourselves, we've become high risk through health and hygiene. Yet we still got our 5 stars, which is amazing. And that's through hard work. But we will be able then, if getting the baking out of Retford, we can then increase the capacity of the online shop. It gives us the room in the back to have another butcher if we need to. Or I go over there and give them a pull out. I go over there, help pack boxes, that sort of thing. So yeah, so that's the plan with that. Dickie Ward. Thanks for doing Derbyshire proud. Thanks for the shop. Definitely pays off. Yeah, Martin. Thanks very much, Cammy. Congratulations on the new shop. I'm sure it will go well. What do you think about the subsidies coming off? How are farmers going to cope with losing that money? Farmers have lost subsidies. They've gone for ages. Since learning from you about how much I won't buy from supermarkets ever again. I don't blame you, Alison. Cheers, Nick Sims. Appreciate that. How many bodies do you go through a week? We do about 2 bodies a week. Christmas, yeah, we do. Christmas do a lot more, but on average we do 2 bodies a week at Retford, and I'm hoping that'll increase to 3. Most butcher shops don't do full carcass butchery like we do. There's not many like Slacky and me, RH Binks and Sons, Naismere, they're full body as well. They're full carcass butchers. There's not many of us who do that. A lot of them will say, I've been to Slaughterhouse today and she's taking phone calls and they want 1 top side and 1 silver side and we'll have a bit of a chuck or we don't need any sirloin this week. And it's a shame to hear that, really. But unfortunately, that's the state of some of the industry like. And this is why we need to push it. We need to bring everybody back into local shops. And if you've got one near you, you can go online. You can buy off me online. I'm your local butcher online. Thanks very much, Martin. You're 100% right. Thanks, Martin. Thank you. Normal lad doing what he wants, doing it well. Thanks so much, Richard. Any free... Okay, there's loads of comments. I work as that's up north. Yeah, there is. It's good. It's good. There's plenty of people doing well out there, and we need to push it even more. Get it away from these supermarkets. Hi, Rob. Hope you're well. Met you at Staffordshire show from Scarborough. Nice one, Sean. Nice one, mate. Regan Gumbar, blah, 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 blah. Who's this character? Don't know, some fucking idiot. What's Hazlitt made from? It's basically like a pork meatloaf, really. We put a sausage mix in it. To put Ruskin seasoning in, 2 really good handfuls of sage. We chuck some eggs in there, half a dozen eggs. 3 kilo of pork mince. And then, yeah, other bits and bobs. It's a great way of getting rid of stuff you would normally throw in the bin. What was that comment? Right, folks, I've got to go. I'll catch you soon. I'll see you.